Good morning, friends. Sat Sri Akal, Adab, Namaskar. Now, this video is a new video on my crusade videos where I was talking of urbanization. You know, the government had appointed a National Commission on Urbanization and it was asked to submit its report, which was done in August 1988. The report had some recommendations given on the cantonments from Pune, basically. And I would like to read those small parts which were on urbanizations given by the Pune chapter of the Cantonment Board. Pune, which at that time had a lot of, unbridled development happening vastly in large scales, because the development was taking in such a big way. So the FAR for commercial construction was becoming a big pain for the cantonments, and even permitted the sale of lands to private properties on freehold basis for residential and commercial developments. The impact on the rest of the city was getting congested. Civic services were becoming disastrous. So what really was happening in Pune was a part which was discussed. Realizing the destructive effect of such development on the character of cantonment towns, the defense authorities are unanimously agreed to an imperative to preserve from the point of view of moral of the armed forces and the congeniality of surroundings. The Ministry of Environment has accepted in 1986 the recommendations of the report of a working group on cantonment areas set up jointly by the Department of Environment and Ministry of Defence, proposing uniform norms for urban development and conservation in all cantonment areas in the Southern Command. Among the recommendations, the FAR in the cantonment must be reduced to a maximum of 1:1 in civil and bazaar area and 0.5 in the bungalow area, with a maximum height of 18 meters and a maximum ground plus 2-story area. These are those CPWD norms. This was based on the experience of Pune and is the norm for all the 15 cantonments of Southern Commands. It should be tailored down till the smaller cantonment. It even mentioned, let's say, Wellington. In that note, there was a couplet which was read, and it stated, "I will not stop cutting down trees, though there is life in them. I will not stop plucking out leaves, though they make nature beautiful. I will not stop hacking off branches, though they are arms of the tree, because I need a hut." So friends, this is very important to understand. We need to save these cantonments from urbanization. We need to make sure that the government or the executive or the legislative does not crusade into these cantonments by commercializing it. We only need commercialization as a basic amenity. So this report is very important. Today we see all cantonments, their Ponds and Diggies Act 1861 is moreover abolished. Water reservoirs are finished. Playgrounds for children are finished. Army, in the name of Army Public School, has encroached upon cantonment bungalows. They have even closed roads to make these schools in a bigger area. Why? People can't walk through these cantonments, restrictions. One fine morning you find a barricade laid up, and army will not let you cross. So we are losing the shine of these cantonments, which was originally planned by the Britishers. So I once again request everybody to see to it what in urbanization is good for your cantonment and what is bad for your cantonment. So be a little more active. Get your bylaws of your cantonment. Fish them out. Ask the Cantonment Authority to give you the latest bylaws. Go back towards those. 1912, 28, 37, 42, 57 bylaws are made for my cantonment. And they must be made for yours either. We people don't even understand what are bylaws. You know, under the local self-government regime, this bylaw is very important. Even if you read the Cantonment Act 2006 or the Incumbent Act coming 2020, there is a section which says that every cantonment has to bylaw the laws of the original Central Act passed as Cantonment Act 2006. So please save your cantonment. Thank you. Good day.